Crime is as old as humanity itself. We find evidence of it in the archaeological record. Ancient texts tell tales of transgressions against the natural order, but how did our ancestors explain these acts? Before the rise of science, explanations for crime were steeped in superstition. Myths and legends offered explanations for deviant behavior. Demons and spirits were often blamed. Individuals were seen as possessed by malevolent forces. Ancient societies often turned to rituals and sacrifices. They sought to appease these supernatural entities. Punishments were frequently harsh and unforgiving. They were meant to drive out evil and deter future wrongdoing. The Code of Hammurabi, one of the earliest known legal codes, reflects this belief system. It emphasizes retribution and harsh punishments for transgressions. Ancient Egyptians believed in the weighing of the heart after death. This ceremony determined whether a person would find peace or punishment in the afterlife. These early attempts to understand and control crime laid the groundwork for the development of criminology. They reflect a fundamental human need to make sense of deviance and maintain order. The transition from supernatural explanations to scientific inquiry marked a turning point. During the Enlightenment, reason began to challenge superstition. Thinkers started to question traditional explanations for crime. They sought to understand the causes of criminal behavior through observation and analysis. This shift in thought gave rise to criminology as a distinct field of study. Cesare Beccaria, an Italian philosopher, is considered one of the pioneers of modern criminology. In his influential work on crimes and punishments from 1764, he argued for a more humane and rational approach to justice. Beccaria believed that punishment should be proportionate to the crime committed. He advocated for the abolition of torture and the death penalty. Another key figure was Jeremy Bentham, an English philosopher and social reformer. Bentham developed the concept of utilitarianism, which emphasizes the greatest happiness for the greatest number of people. He believed that laws should be designed to deter crime and promote social welfare. These early thinkers paved the way for the scientific study of crime. They shifted the focus from superstition to reason and evidence-based analysis. Criminology, at its core, is the scientific study of crime. It delves into the causes, consequences, and responses to criminal behavior. But why is this field of study so crucial? Understanding crime is essential for building safer and more just societies. Criminology provides us with the tools to analyze crime patterns. It helps us identify risk factors and develop effective prevention strategies. By studying the root causes of crime, we can address the underlying social, economic, and psychological factors that contribute to it. This knowledge is essential for policymakers, law enforcement agencies, and social workers. It allows them to develop targeted interventions and support systems. Criminology also plays a crucial role in evaluating the effectiveness of criminal justice policies and programs. By analyzing data and conducting research, criminologists can assess whether specific interventions are achieving their intended goals. This evidence-based approach is essential for ensuring that our responses to crime are both effective and just. Criminology's impact extends beyond understanding crime. It plays a vital role in both preventing future crime and addressing the needs of those who have already committed offenses. On the prevention side, criminologists work to identify risk factors. These include poverty, lack of education, and exposure to violence. By understanding these factors, communities can develop targeted programs. These programs aim to mitigate these risks and provide opportunities for at-risk individuals. Criminology also informs crime prevention strategies such as community policing. This approach builds trust between law enforcement and the community. It aims to prevent crime before it occurs. Criminology also plays a crucial role in the rehabilitation of offenders. By understanding the psychological and social factors that contribute to criminal behavior, we can develop more effective treatment and rehabilitation programs. These programs may include counseling, job training, and substance abuse treatment. The goal is to address the underlying causes of criminal behavior and reduce recidivism rates. Guiding the scales of justice, how criminology informs the law. Criminology plays a vital role in shaping criminal justice policy and practice. Legislators rely on criminological research to develop effective laws and sentencing guidelines. Judges use criminological insights to make informed decisions about sentencing and parole. Penal authorities rely on criminological principles to develop rehabilitation programs and manage correctional facilities. Criminological research can provide valuable insights into the effectiveness of different sentencing options, such as incarceration, probation, and restorative justice programs. By analyzing data and evaluating outcomes, criminologists can help policymakers make evidence-based decisions about how to address crime most effectively. Criminology also plays a crucial role in ensuring that the criminal justice system is fair and just. By studying patterns of racial disparities in the justice system, criminologists can help identify and address systemic biases. This work is essential for creating a more equitable and just society for all. Section 6. Unmasking the Criminal Mind. The rise of criminal anthropology. In the late 19th century, criminal anthropology emerged as a prominent school of thought within criminology. This approach attempted to identify physical characteristics associated with criminal behavior. Italian physician Cesare Lombroso, often considered the father of criminal anthropology, argued that criminals were born, not made. He believed that they exhibited atavistic traits, or physical features reminiscent of earlier stages of human evolution. Lombroso's theories, though later discredited, sparked intense debate and research into the biological roots of crime. While the search for a criminal type based solely on physical attributes proved scientifically flawed, criminal anthropology laid the groundwork for exploring the role of biology in criminal behavior. Modern biological criminology investigates genetic predispositions, hormonal influences, and neurological factors that may increase the likelihood of criminal behavior. Section 7. Beyond Bones and Blood, exploring the psychology of crime. While biological factors can play a role, the psychology of crime delves into the intricacies of the criminal mind. Psychological criminology examines individual factors such as personality traits, cognitive processes, and mental disorders. Sigmund Freud's psychoanalytic theories, though controversial, influenced early psychological approaches to understanding criminality. Freud's concepts of the ID, ego, and superego provided a framework for understanding the internal conflicts that might contribute to criminal behavior. Modern psychological criminology explores a range of theories, including social learning theory. This theory posits that criminal behavior is learned through observation and reinforcement. Cognitive psychology examines how individuals process information, make decisions, and solve problems. This approach suggests that criminal behavior may result from distorted thinking patterns or an inability to control impulses. Psychological profiling, a tool used by law enforcement, attempts to create a psychological sketch of an unknown offender based on their behavior at a crime scene. Section 8. Society's Shadow. The social roots of criminality. Sociological criminology shifts the focus from the individual to the broader social environment. This perspective argues that crime is not solely the result of individual pathology, but rather a product of social structures and inequalities. Emil Durkheim, a founding father of sociology, argued that crime is a normal and even necessary part of society. He believed that it serves to define moral boundaries and promote social cohesion. Robert Merton's strain theory, a prominent sociological theory, suggests that crime arises when individuals experience a disconnect between socially desired goals, such as wealth and status, and the legitimate means to achieve them. Social disorganization theory links high crime rates to neighborhoods characterized by poverty, residential instability, and weak social institutions. Labeling theory argues that the criminal justice system itself can contribute to criminal behavior by stigmatizing individuals as criminals, leading to a self-fulfilling prophecy. These sociological perspectives highlight the importance of addressing social inequalities and creating opportunities for all members of society to thrive. Section 9. A light in the darkness criminology in the modern world. Criminology today is a multifaceted and evolving field that draws upon insights from biology, psychology, sociology, and other disciplines. It plays a crucial role in our understanding of crime, shaping criminal justice policy, and developing effective interventions. Modern criminology recognizes that crime is a complex phenomenon with no single cause or solution. It acknowledges the interplay of individual, biological, psychological, and social factors in shaping criminal behavior. Criminologists continue to explore new frontiers, utilizing advanced statistical techniques, geographic information systems, and other technological advancements to analyze crime patterns and develop more effective interventions. As our understanding of the human brain and behavior advances, so too will our ability to prevent and address crime. Criminology, with its commitment to evidence-based research and social justice, will continue to play a vital role in building safer and more equitable societies for all.